Gossip: PSG bid for Gallagher, Aubameyang to Toon. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang is among two striker options for Newcastle, and Pochettino is a big fan of Conor Gallagher, Magpies target shiny gunner. Although the defence was Eddie Howe's big concern at Newcastle, and possibly still is, the injuries to Alan Saint-Maximin and Callum Wilson in the 1-1 draw with Manchester United mean the Toon boss would be daft not to focus some attention on their attack in the January transfer window. The Mirror claims they have turned to Arsenal and their shunned captain, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. The Magpies are said to have sounded out the Gunners about taking the 32-year-old striker for the rest of the season, including an option to make the move permanent. Aubameyang is currently away on international duty with Gabon for the African Cup of Nations, having been allowed to leave early by Arsenal after being stripped of the captaincy and banished from the first team for a breach of discipline. And he could be the first marquee signing of the new Newcastle era as they look to avoid relegation from the Premier League. It's thought the plan would be to sign Aubameyang on loan for the rest of the season with a view to a permanent £20 million move in the summer. Magpie evolution: another striker on Newcastle's wishlist is Benfica star Darwin Núñez. The Uruguayan forward is being watched by a number of top European clubs, Atletico Madrid and Manchester City among them, and has scored 18 goals in 22 games in all competitions for the Portuguese side this season, including an impressive brace in the 3-0 Champions League win over Barcelona. The 22-year-old has a release clause of £100 million, and the I claim that Newcastle, having approached Benfica, have been quoted in excess of £50 million for his services, £100 million then. Although the club now have very deep pockets, the report states that won't spend over market valuation on players, with co-owners PCP Capital Partners big fans of data-driven decision-making. Poch wants Gallagher. Thomas Tuchel would probably really like the option of recalling Conor Gallagher from his season-long loan with Crystal Palace, but will have to wait until at least the summer to see the 21-year-old in Chelsea blue. But by that time, he could instead be a Paris Saint-Germain player, according to The Sun. It's claimed PSG boss Mauricio Pochettino is a big fan of the midfielder, who has 6 goals and 3 assists in 17 Premier League games this term. Poch would apparently like to get the deal done in January, depending on the terms of the loan deal and Chelsea's willingness to sell. PSG supposedly believe they can tempt the Blues into parting with one of their prized academy assets with a £50 million bid and are willing to wait until the summer if an imminent deal isn't possible. 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 Possible.